Hi guys, this is Joe from Techie Lobang. Welcome back to this channel. So today I have something rather big to review, and that is why I moved to this location, which is, I think, is big enough for this product. Without further ado, let me introduce you to this company. It is called the Roborock. And for those who have been searching for vacuum cleaners, you know that Roborock make vacuum cleaners, not just the normal vacuum cleaners, but the robot vacuum cleaner. I have been a fan of them for some time already, and finally I got an opportunity to get in touch with them, and they sent me this product for review. Without further ado, let me introduce you to this new product, the Roborock S6 Max V. Okay, without further ado, let me open up this box. I have to open it from here. So this is the Roborock S6 Max V. Here I have menus, power cord, filter cartridge. For the S6 Max V, it is also a dual robot. That means it sucks and it mops. This is the mop attachment. And now for the main event, which is the robot. This is the docking unit. So let me open it up. Okay, this is the back view. You can see that there's a brush over here. Oh, it's a rubber brush. A rubber brush over here. And it has a rather big wheel. And you can see from the side, the wheel is very protruding, which is good because if you need to avoid or need to go through carpet and etc., these wheels will help. And here is the front of the robot. It has this thing, which is a LiDAR robot, and also over here it is actually two lenses or two cameras. Let's do it together. There's two lenses over here, and over here you can see that it's called reactive AI. It is able to react to certain objects that is pre-programmed inside. For example, your cable cords etc. on the floor, it will be able to detect and avoid. Let me show you a little bit more about this S6 Max V. A lot of things are hidden or are done properly. Nothing is detached and make it confusing for you to use. Let's go to the back first. This brush over here is easy to detach and easy to install. For example, these two, just leave it out like this. You can take this brush out to clean it if needed. Roborock has made it easy to install and to remove it. So you see, not much effort needed, and everything is very intuitive, whereby you know that it just clicks like this. And let me move on to the front. Over here you can see that there's a transparent thing over here. This thing is actually for the mop, whereby you will be able to store water into it, and then once you change it to the mop feature, you can use it for mopping the floor. Very nice design because everything is neatly done and easy to take out with just a click. Moving on to this, you can see that this is where the dust or the dirt are being stored. Again, just a lift of your finger, you can take this out. And there's already a filter over here, so that means the one that I was showing you just now is a spare unit. And very easy, you can see that how it can be cleaned out by pulling this up. Clean away all this, and then you put it back again and you install it back to the original position, which is like this. And over here there's a little accessories that you can take it out. If you have been using vacuum cleaners or robot vacuum cleaners, you know that this is to brush away all the dirt, and this one is to remove entanglement on, like for example, hair or whatever that is stick to the brush or etc. You can use it to cut it away. So this is a good tool to use. On the front you can see that this is actually the sensor, a bumper sensor, and there's also cameras on the front, and I think there's some usage for it, for example to observe the house and manually control the robot if you need to. So this is the mop unit, and it comes with the robot itself, so that means you can actually use it for vacuuming and use it for mopping. So how do you attach it? It's very simple. You can see that there's a groove here, there's a catch here. So just put it inside and it locks. And how do you remove it? There's also two catch over here. Press on it and you remove it. These are the catch. If you can see it clearly, these are the catch. Very simple to use, and I guess this is a good design. In my opinion, this is a really good design, easy to use, and anybody can use it. And that's it for the unboxing. I will do a thorough review later. So thank you so much for watching.
Going back to the dock.